I remember a teacher in high school once said to me, Sean, you need to stand up for yourself, grow some balls. But still to this day, and even back then, I contemplated a question. How do you stand up to someone that has something that you don't? How do you stand up to someone that has self-esteem, confidence, and actually believes in themselves when you don't? How do you stand up to someone that actually wants to live life when you just want to end it? I think that, for me, that's what it meant to be bullied. Because we're all individuals and we all have our own experiences. Bully, and what does that mean, can have totally different opinions. I think I was one of the lucky ones, because most kids kill themselves. I think I was one of the lucky ones, because I made it through. But not everyone does, and not everyone will. It's really hard to talk about something that you've never been through. It's really hard to contemplate the image in your head. It's really hard to figure out and really hard to believe what it truly means to be bullied. See, I'll admit, but it's because I live my life in honesty. And honestly, I think in society and in the world, we've forsaken our honesty. I know that probably didn't rhyme, and I know you're probably wondering why. It's because honesty is outside the box and over the line. Honesty breaks down the comfort zone and separates lying and pretending for the truth. I'm a completely different person and I'm completely set free. But truth be told, sometimes the past does get to me. And that's okay. That's what it means to be human. See, for some people, the chains are broken and their hands are free. They can live their life in freedom. But a comfort zone is so appealing. It looks so good, but it's not. But for a lot of people, when they're bullied, when they're broken and they're hurt, they seek something, a quick fix, a temporary joy, to cover up what's really going on in here. See, it's not about the words or the pain that you go through. It's about the heart and how broken you feel. It's really hard to understand what it feels like to be bullied if you've lived your whole life without being destroyed. It doesn't feel good, and it'll never feel great. But if you lift your head and you learn to wake up and say, I am an overcomer and I can live my life. I am an overcomer and I'll get through. A friend told me the other day through inbox, the lady who started Project Semicolon to encourage people, they still had a story to tell. She took her own life, but her story will live on. See, you and I can sit here and make fun of her story, make fun of her attempt to have a breakthrough in this generation. But unless we're actually willing to do something that helps change the world, we can never really point the finger and ask, what are you doing? Like, what are you trying to achieve in your mission statement? See, sometimes we look at people that are doing stuff outside the box that we might not really understand or even like. But the truth is, a lot of people talk the talk, but they don't know how to walk. A lot of people talk the talk and judge. But I mean, it's just like to write love on her arms. People might ask you, well, what's that? Well, it's exactly what I'm saying and exactly what I'm talking about. It's people thinking outside the box, not living in the norm. People willing to sacrifice being judged and being looked at for this, having the willingness and the sheer courage to do something that's actually going to achieve something. It doesn't feel great being bullied. In fact, it sucks and it's bullshit. But you see, hurt people, and they always will. Hurt people, because it's how they feel. See, you might think that, someone cuts their wrist or someone attempts suicide just to get attention. But that's not right at all. In fact, that's not even close to correct. It's incorrect because it's wrong. It's incorrect. Because that's how they actually feel something. See, if you and I aren't asking, are you okay? And not just one day a year, but every single time. People slip through the cracks.